Rikishi will slaughter them.
For you, especially for this match. This is going to be great.
Of course, the title is on the line in this one, guys.
And don't be surprised.
Y'all ready for Brock to win the title? Brock's not winning the title.
The champ has looked good as of late, but I'd say the opposition has looked just as good, if not better.
And guys, allow me to say,
World's most dangerous man.
Introducing the challenger from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 246 pounds, Sean Lee.
Shoot out. What's the Rock return? Thoughts on Big Man return? It's time.
Sacramento, California, weighing in at 259 pounds. He is the hardcore champion, Ken Rock.
It might have been forced, but hey, it's been time.
A rather ceremonious presentation for what's considered one of the most unruly titles in this entire business.
the hardcore title on the line tonight, and I should add, it is not being defended under the 24/7 rule.
Kind of a shame because I totally try to pin the champ before he enters the ring.
I keep telling yourself that, Saxton. Oh, the knee just being torn apart now. No, let him break his arm. Vicious.
He has him right where he wants him.
Taking flight. Oh, and he doesn't connect.
Yep, nothing lasts forever.
That one's
Could be for the better. Who knows though?
looking worse for wear in the corner now.
Punishing the leg. Is there something to focus on when preparing for this career-altering match?
Uh,
The fact that you're going to be
Nick Khan and Stephanie's already taken over. Triple H is in NXT right now, so who knows? Could be end up being Triple H and Stephanie's company at the end of the day.
can't stop you. You can set the rule book ablaze.
Oh, my God. Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
The champ getting put on the back foot here.
Yeah, but he expected extreme pain in an Extreme Rules match.
What up, Mike?
Systematic.
Francis Ngannou ain't going to no WWE no time soon if he does.
Sharp elbow.
Francis in his prime. Brock is in his 40s.
Go either very wrong or very wrong from the top.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line. And he got a near fall out of it.
That would have been absolutely shocking to end the match this early. Stomping. Ouch.
Just tossed. She could airline mouse for that. Moves outside. What's the plan here?
And now he may be planning to turn this match into his very own home run derby. Clearly waiting for that.
Body. Champ taking the worst end of the exchange.
Not everyone's cut out for Extreme Rules. Maybe he wasn't ready.
Out of the ring. What's his plan here?
They're bringing out the tables.
The universe wants tables. Well, they've got tables.
Uh-oh, getting ready to elbow drop. Set him up for the right sweep.
Nicely done. He'll take things into the ring.
You don't pull a table out, then don't use the table, right? That makes no sense. Yo, if y'all can, smash that like button for your boy and leave a reaction. It helps out the stream a lot. The more reactions, the more viewers, the more of these streams you get. So hit that like button, help your boy out, please.
Flinged across the way. He gets out of the way. Standing drop kick. It ups. Big time knee rocks his opponent. Oh, look at this. A release belly to belly. Oh no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. The ankle lock. The ankle lock is sits down. This one's over. Tap out coming. It's difficult to get out of the ankle lock, but he's able to do it. Got him set up in the corner of the ring. In full control here. Face first in the turnbuckle.
Doing that today? Nah, they wouldn't let these two ride today.
Over and over and over. Powering clotheslines. Was ready for that. And a clothesline. Oh, man, you can see he is feeling it now. Perfect time to attack when his guard is down. He's returning fire. With a clothesline. The challenger is not in a great place. Showing a lot of fortitude in this Extreme Rules match for sure. But not sure how.
Got a table in the ring, a bat in the ring. I know you ain't. He was taunting just to get a CTE. Like what?
Champ looking to end this. 1, 2, title match stays alive.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Climbs back inside. Blocks the knee. Knew what was coming there. That's gonna sting. I'll tell you this, guys, no competitor here is looking to give in. It's going to take a lot to end this fight. We are just seeing sheer perseverance. Nothing is being left back. Oh, nothing fancy with that boot. He's setting this table up, and guys, he could be looking for a submission here.
Going with the submission against a submission specialist. Interesting tactic, y'all.
Look at this, pounding away. Oh, and that'll break it up. An inverted backbreaker. From the heavens, big time splash. The title will change hands.
Somebody's got to go through that table, right? You don't set up a table in the middle of the ring for nobody not to go through it.
The admiration for these superstars is echoing throughout this arena right now. With the championship on the line.
Referee selling them.
No, he gets the shoulder up. He refuses to stay down. Pure instinct. And he's able to reverse. Oh, right across the solar plexus. Great counter. And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about. Taking things to another level, going up the ladder like this. Check kick. And he goes into the ring. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up. Coming back in the ring. Powerless position to be in right now. Dropped right on there.
I'm just mad there's a table in the middle of the ring. Ain't nobody went through it yet.
Nothing fancy here.
Exploder suplex, belly to belly, something, Kid Shamrock.
Being outclassed here. This is getting hard to watch, guys. We might need to stop this one.
He's going for an ankle lock right now. Oh, we got a reverse.
Can he take advantage?
We gotta see somebody go through the table. Put a 1 in the chat if you think somebody's going through the table. 2 if you think they're not going to use the table. What up, Christian? Money shot. Right, they finally used weapons in the Extreme Rules match. What up, Shaw? See, I think that table just gonna sit there. All right, y'all think the table just gonna sit there? It's on sale for the PS4. Kendo stick now. Ooh. It's just gonna sit there. I think Ken Shamrock might suplex him through it. Something by accident. Never mind, he's going for an ankle lock. Match over. Y'all were right. The table, we're just gonna sit there. Ron, what up, man? That's my opinion on his retirement. It's just time. I mean, he was forced out, but it was time.
Now let's look back at that amazing action.
What a match, though. Was block reference score with Val? No, that's real, David. That's one of the reasons probably he's retiring. All right, The Godfather versus X-Pac, with The Godfather having his #1 employee in the corner. Goldust beat Godfather in a match to become his #1 employee. Quotation marks. So sometimes things are okay to just leave in the past.
They are ready for a fight.
We ain't just gonna act like Goldust didn't Phantom Warp up out of here. Sound is really quiet. I'll turn up a little bit. Yeah, there's no good Tories.
On his shoulder.
He has certainly felt overlooked recently.
Well, he has a chance to change that perception in this matchup.
And then you have the ever-rebellious X-Pac, always one to chastise authority and strive to be a thorn in their side.
X-Pac certainly
This is a
does
favorite
seem to
wrestler I
enjoy
met in
ruffling
person.
feathers. I wonder if he'll be able to get under his opponent's skin here.
I mean,
Slam.
Swerve's my homie. He's the AEW tag champ right now. I met Keith Lee. Basically I've met the whole AEW roster because Swerve got me backstage and I met everybody. So I've met Jericho. I met William Regal. William Regal was probably the coolest out of all of them to talk to though. Jericho was cool.
They're gonna lock it in here.
And I think Jericho doesn't get enough credit.
Neck breaker. All measured up. Oh, drop kick to the spine.
I've met
Treading all over their
Corbin.
soft,
He's one of the homies. Met Breeze
nice bulldog.
And X-Pac gets roughed up.
when they were doing their gaming channel, the Sweets. There's no telling who I might meet this weekend though.
Uh-oh, not a good place to be. And then follows it up with a big one in the face. So ruthless. The speed and quickness of X-Pac is something that allows him to take on any comers. Couple that with his never-say-die attitude, and X-Pac is quite the formidable opponent.
While X-Pac relies heavily on his speed, we've seen him be outpowered. If this guy can wear X-Pac down with his strength, he could pull out a victory here.
Here we go.
I gotta see what's going on in Nashville this weekend besides just the SummerSlam show.
To the spine. With the reversal. Boom, right in the button. Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want. And will this be it? And he breaks the count quickly. Not yet.
He is revving up the engine. He's not going to let anything stop
Yeah, Rome, I'll be there.
Oh, my God. Close fist connects. Oh, and his aggression just
No, Brock's not quitting.
on easy. Drop that bow.
shifts it back onto him. Ooh, that hurt right in the kidney.
Golly.
Ooh, what a damaging blow.
Overhand right lands. Kick to the gut.
Dragged around into a neck breaker. He's on his heels a bit now.
They've definitely taken their lumps at this point. Their opponent is not messing around.
Enough already.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
And you imagine what it would do to his confidence if he tapped out right here, right now?
It might be the smart move. Look at breaking the legs and now breaking the arms.
As the legs wrap, fisherman suplex.
Oh, man.
He didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
That'll do some serious damage. There he goes, right into the corner.
It's time.
Here it comes.
Once again.
With a train.
Train!
Here's the cover for the win. And he fights it off.
So close.
The
That
train.
could've been it.
The good old Bronco Buster. Did I miss a Bronco Buster? I was looking down.
Needs to get his wits about him fast.
Death Valley Driver for the win? Oh, X-Pac got out of it. Did not expect that.
Attack to the midsection.
Famerson? Not Famerson, but X Factor? I'm tripping. I'm calling out his tag team partners. His faction.
Forearm. X-Pac got caught with a reversal.
Elusiveness from X-Pac. Nice takedown.
X-Pac.
X Factor!
X-Pac might have clinched it there.
That's gotta be it. 2.
Godfather cannot win with the Goldust in his quarter. It is crazy. Nah, I hadn't seen it.
Let's take another look at these guys in action.
Superstar stock is rising, and they are dancing all the way to the pay window.
Gillberg versus Kane. Kane with the loss last week to the APA in the 6-man tag match. It has not been good for Kane, but Paul Bearer is here now to get Kane back on track. Theory cashing in on Sunday? Who knows? That's kind of what's the point of the briefcase. We don't know. We don't know. He can hold that thing up to a whole year if he wanted to. Who's beating Gillberg?
Look who's here.
Who's beating Gillberg? Come on, be serious. I'm here for the Gillberg jackhammer on Kane. Kane got to put over the young talent, right?
Looking into the eyes of this competitor tonight. You know,
Yeah, Gillberg. Go to work, Gillberg.
this is an opportunity to make big.
Yeah, Gillberg. Put Kane down. Oh, Kane is down.
Man he's facing. A man
Oh, Kane. Kane can't fight. Gillberg, let's go.
right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
All measured up. Oh, a drop kick to the spine.
Gillberg wrestled a long time in the WWE. He was the light heavyweight champ.
Look at catch him off guard.
Oh yeah, okay. We just said it's time.
The electric chair down for the drop.
How'd I get the original Kane attire? I downloaded it off the online community creations.
Easy.
The damage he's taken is starting to pile up. And the unabated offense continues.
He can't just think of riding this out. He has to get on offense.
Leg drop. This punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
It was their version of the Cruiserweight title. A lot of people held it. Jeff Hardy held it. Gilbert held it. S.A. Rios used to hold it. Oh, Kane over the top by Gilbert.
He heads outside. Countouts legal in this match. Oh, flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
Boom on a punch. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
Hornswoggle.
Across the throat. Oh, man, a little extra elastic behind that kick.
He needs to find his way back into the ring.
The count just keeps going up. 8.
He beats the count, and this one continues. He's got him scouted.
Yeah, the European title is fire. We got William Regal just beat Kurt Angle for it. Where's 24/7 title? There was no 24/7 title back then. And that's the match. Choke slam to Hill.
Enough to win.
That was an awesome win for this young man. One of the biggest in his career by far.
What a battle. Respect for both competitors.
Choke slam him, Kane. Kane, choke slam him. Look at her shaking the hand of Gilbert.
And this I love. This I absolutely love.
Kane, you're better than that.
Page out of that kid's book in your career, Corey. Great sportsmanship.
Ain't no way we celebrating a victory over Gilbert like this, Kane. Choke slam him next time. Next up is Jacqueline with Terry Runnels in the corner with a jobber and Josie Jane. We have our first. Was it Divas back then too? When did they call it Divas? Were they Divas back in the 90s? I know they were Divas in the mid 2000s. Well, I think it's a 6-month plan. So whatever the next 6 months is, Vince still has his scripts and all that. Vince wouldn't. Vince has writers. What up, Jason? I mean, over time, it's gonna get changed. I mean, I think everything leads up to Cardiff anyway. Drew should be winning the title at Cardiff.
The WWE Universe on their feet.
The Pretty Mean Sisters. That's what PMS stood for back then. I was cool with the NXT 2.0 change. I thought NXT Black and Gold got stale after a while. It was the same people getting title matches. Like, I thank Vince McMahon for that, man. I really do. 2.0 wouldn't have happened. We would have still had the same people fighting for the title right now. Vince McMahon came and took over 2.0 and said, hey, Gargano, Ciampa, Adam Cole, we can't have y'all just feuding here for 5 or 6, 7 years. Y'all got to go do something in the main roster or something. NXT was supposed to be all about development, and they turned into that third brand, and the guys never wanted to leave.
Going coast to coast. Nearly kicked the features off their face. The superstar creating a little distance. Gonna close in quick. Here it comes. High speed hip attack.
I don't think 2.0 is stale at all. It's back to what it should have been. Developmental. We're getting to see the guys that's going to be on the roster for the next 10 years get a chance in the main roster. We get Braun Breaker, once he gets up, he's going to be the perfect WWE guy, main roster guy. Now that Vince is gone, I can see Carmelo Hayes getting the Shawn Michaels push and get skyrocket. Because I don't think Carmelo Hayes would have been a Vince McMahon guy, but he's more of a Triple H and Shawn Michaels guy. Now we're going to see guys like Carmelo Hayes take it, possibly make it all the way to the top.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
Yeah, because they didn't learn anything in NXT Black and Gold. That's why Vince McMahon went down there, because I remember Randy Orton was fighting somebody from NXT, and he said it was just like, the guy doesn't know anything. They didn't learn.
She had it scouted.
Also, I wouldn't be shocked to see the next 2 to 3 months Solo Sikoa come up with a new name.
Able to spin through and counter.
Yeah, they're gonna have better. We're actually they're doing gimmicks now. When they 2.0 was having some intro, they're trying to do something with the characters at least, and went more edgier. But you got Toxic Attraction, they're edgy. You have Carmelo and Trick in the barbershop doing their little skits, vignettes. Cameron Grimes is ready for the main roster. What do you mean, Sean? They're doing their gimmick. They here to titillate your juices, Sean. Yeah, Caleb, that's what they're waiting on. That's what I'm saying. Like, people want Attitude Era, Ruthless Aggression Era gimmicks, and then when they give it to you, you question it. That's what I don't understand.
Let's look back on the action from the last match.
There were a lot of comic gimmicks back in the day, but now when we have comic gimmicks today, it's like, oh, this is dumb. That's the first thing you say.
Here is your winner,
And I tell you the reason why it's like that. It's because everybody reads what's on the internet and try to see what's going to happen before it happens. And it's not even enjoyable to watch the show because you know what's supposed to happen or don't happen. And you're like, oh, this happened. I know what's going to happen. So that's the thing. Oh, my top 3 said Booker T, DDP, Kurt Angle. Booker T was my childhood wrestler to watch. With Harlem Heat, then he went a solo act, 5-time champs. Had me doing spinneroonies. DDP had me doing the self high five, hitting the bang. And then Kurt Angle was just funny. But he could do everything in the ring. That's just my 3 favorites. That's not saying they are the best wrestlers ever. I mean, like, the guys that I think are better in that era, Stone Cold and Jericho. Hardy and K's little spinoff of AEW, they got that going on right now too, yeah. I was supposed to choose the other Jeff Hardy. I'm tripping. Taker and Randy Orton. That's a good one because Taker changed his gimmick 3 or 4 times while still being the Undertaker. That's what the great ones do. They can add to their gimmick, change little tweaks here, and still be over. That's what makes Undertaker so great because he was able to do that for 30 years. Chris Jericho I always give Chris Jericho his props because I think Chris Jericho could be easily a candidate if you argue. You could say Chris Jericho is a top 5 face of all time and a top 5 heel of all time. If you want to argue that, that's because he could get you like so pumped up to cheer him and also hate him. While also being amazing on the mic. Oh yeah, Jonathan, my uncle doesn't know anything about what's going on in wrestling. He just watches it every day on TV. He didn't even know Braun Breaker's dad was Rick Steiner until he popped up on TV.
What are you expecting from this superstar tonight, guys?
Well, he did say earlier that he's going to...
No, they teamed up and beat the whole Raw. See, if that happened today, what Cena and Orton did back then, they would be talking about, they buried the whole roster.
say about that. He himself has garnered a lot of experience and knows in this business you're either stepping up or being stepped on.
Trampling the opposition.
I do see Jericho going back to the WWE at some point. Him and Vince had a great relationship. Him and Steph are still cool. Him and Triple H are somewhat cool. So I could see him going back and retiring there at some point. I wonder now that Vince McMahon is not in charge and retired, who is going to be selecting the Hall of Fame people? Because Vince always just selected the Hall of Fame people. So I wonder if guys like Umaga is finally going to get in the Hall of Fame.
He's able to counter. Oh, a really great swinging neck breaker.
He's staring his opponent down, getting into that zone.
Elbow drop. Piercing.
It was a Cena and Orton.
Oh, right to the kidneys. Golly. Lands the elbow. Now he's been put on the...
You don't care for the Arcade Bro version? The Arcade Bro, see, that's the thing. You're an old school fan. You don't like that. The new school loves it right now. They love Arcade Bro. Arcade Bros might be some of Randy's best work.
Oh, impressive counter.
On the mic. Like, we have never seen Randy Orton have this personality of Randy Orton before until Arcade Bro. Beforehand, it was all Randy just being dead serious. Very not talking on the mic that much. When he did, he was just saying what he had to say, cliche. They put him with Riddle. Randy had the time of his life. He was out there just not trying to break character laughing. And he's putting over younger talent in the process. Like, that's the thing. Yeah, right. So he's just loving it. And the thing about that is, Randy Orton could lose 10 straight matches, and then he could main event for a title match, and no one would complain because we know it's Randy Orton. And you still think he could win the title. Mac, what up, man?
From the top,
Drop kick.
Oh, twist of fate, y'all.
And shoulders are down. 2 count. No, he pops the shoulder before 3. That was a long 2 count there.
Yeah, he was better as a Legend Killer, but the Legend Killer wasn't even his best gimmick.
And set right into the corner. Now
The Viper was his better gimmick.
absolutely not.
he turns it around.
You think he's going to stab him in the back later? See, people are pissed about that right now. I don't understand why people can't let storylines develop and see what happens. It's pissing me off. Like, they're saying, oh, well, Jungle Boy, Big Luchasaurus turned heel for 2 weeks and now he's back helping Jungle Boy. He didn't help him. He just moved out the way. We don't know what's going on. I've also heard Jungle Boy might be going to the WWE. Not Jungle Boy, but Luchasaurus might be going to the WWE. Who knows? It's just like, enjoy the show because we don't know. In 2 weeks from now, he could, like you said, he could turn on he could turn on Jungle Boy, or he could turn on Christian for sure, or he could just move out of the picture completely and go his own separate way. We don't know. We got to let that develop.
Neckbreaker connects. Here he goes for the win. He kicks out at
5v5 versus C. Oh, you tripping back.
He is still in this.
Right now it's Montez Ford. Yeah, he's over.
Superstar doing an incredible job of turning this match.
He'll get one soon, Sil. Question is what they going to do with Dog. So they going to make him be a heel. Who's going to turn heel first? Or are they just going to keep them together like the New Day?
Here's a cover. Could be it. 1, 2. Fights out at 2.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Double rep. Oh, you're a double rep fiend now, Mac.
He's positioned up on the
And also, you know, like Jonathan Gresham lost to Cesaro, Claudio Castagnoli for the Ring of Honor title this weekend. And Jonathan Gresham has asked for his release from AEW.
victory. 2. And he's still in the game.
You know, part later tonight.
This whole arena's in shock.
Might be around. Who knows? I'll let you know something if I'm around.
Got a pinfall.
I got to edit some videos at some point.
Change of strategy. His best move didn't get the job done. This has been a colossal battle to this point. No super
Why would people want to go to WWE to get me buried?
We are seeing all their best.
That's funny to me, the term buried.
So who can take advantage of a pivotal mistake?
Okay, so
into a neckbreaker.
it's just like a professional athlete. You can go overseas and make millions,
Kick out.
or you can go to the NBA
Quit in this man tonight.
and basketball. You can go overseas and make $1 million, $2 million, or you can go to the NBA
Oh, had that well scouted.
and be the 15th man on the bench. But guess what? You'll always be remembered as a guy that made it to the NBA. In the wrestling world, as the Big Show, you at some point in your career you want to have a chance at the WWE. You want to say, "Hey, I was at the WWE." You want that on your resume. It's just how it is. For most of the wrestlers, you watch wrestling growing up. Guess where you wanted to be when you watched wrestling growing up? You watched WCW and WWE.
You can pick up your. And this has got to be it. And the ref sees that he's gotten to the rope.
Look at him totally vibing with the
You can be buried all you want, but at the end of the day, your name, you got more name and recognition out there if you still go to the WWE.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well. Oh, I heard a snap.
Inflicting more damage to the leg. He turns it around. Uh-oh. Saw that one coming. Took advantage. Great wherewithal on the counter. Saving us from having to sit through that.
What's up, Sal?
He's heading to the floor, but he can't take his time. Listen to this place. He just isn't being given any room to recuperate. Yeah, and he keeps struggling to slow the opposition down. Yeah, he's able to stop that surge dead in its tracks. Tough position to be caught in here. Uh-oh, this is going to be ugly, guys. Look out. Working on the arm.
Do I think they ever get the popularity? I don't know. We'll see. Right now, I say enjoy the ride. Will it ever be bigger than WWE? Probably not. Is it a good alternative? Yes. He still has to get a TV deal done for Ring of Honor right now.
Time to flip it. Double switch. Nobody hits that one better. For the win. 2 count. It's over.
The WWE is so worldwide, it's crazy, man.
That was an awesome win for this young man. One of the biggest in his career by far. What a battle. Respect to both competitors. And this I love. show. I would have hit him in the mouth.
I know what you're saying, Sil. No. Expert, you can't be disrespecting WCW like that, Expert. WCW had a 2.5-year stretch where they had higher ratings than the WWE. AEW ain't even came close to that. WCW, from 95 to 98, WCW ran stuff. Maybe 97. I'll say 97. When I think of Jungle Boy, I think of the Jungle Book. The thing is with AEW, the roster's just too big right now. They have like 160, maybe something like that. They have more than the WWE. And they're spending a lot of money for guys that is not even getting TV time.
Here comes trouble.
Oh, yeah, so you can have that breather. So I was gonna say, yeah, one of the things about it, it's crazy that like it's tag team matches, but if you really want to watch great singles matches, if you're looking for the best single matches, you have to go watch New Japan. New Japan is where they let them go. So the thing is AEW is about tag team wrestling a lot. New Japan is about singles wrestling. The WWE will let you go. They only let you go at pay-per-views though. So that's the difference right now between WWE and AEW. WWE is on the road 3-4 days of the week. So the wrestlers are saving their body. They're preserving themselves for the pay-per-views. While AEW guys are only wrestling once a week with no house shows. Because people forget Rampage is on the same night of Dynamite. If you go to an AEW show on Wednesday, you're gonna get Dynamite. You're gonna get Dark before. You might get Dark Elevation, Dark, Dynamite, Rampage, a Dark match after that. You might not get out of an AEW show until midnight if you ever went to a live show. Tyler, what's good? Caleb, that's funny. Oh yeah, X is different.
He goes for the quick pin attempt. Not quite there yet.
Still early goings here for these men. Ooh, elbow strike.
Producing a trampling. Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm. The arm absorbing the damage. He's lost some of his wind now.
Yeah, but he's not breathing heavy yet.
Elbow drop.
The piercing.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
Power. Sit down. Power bomb. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Misses. Hoisted up.
Oh, you watching 05? Yeah, you missed all of it.
Breaks the count.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
05 is when I like almost took a break
He now just
because
looks helpless to every attack.
I went to college in 07, so I didn't have a chance to watch it every Monday night. So about 06, 07 is when I stopped watching it religiously like that. I used to watch it every Monday.
Perched up top. Incredible impact with the diving claw.
They both teams need to wear those helmets in X at the game.
All measured up. Drop kick to the spine. Oh, to the arm. Terrible. Oh, my God. Escape.
Chat, let me know who y'all got in this match.
And the ropes break this one up. Great ring awareness there. Jarring. And the cover for the win. This is it. He's able to beat a 2 count.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
And this might not have a pleasant ending.
Piercing the throat. Trying to find his bearings, but it looks like his end is near.
Hoisted up.
Look at this power.
I don't know what's going on, Caleb. I'm starting to not look at Dirt Sheeps anymore. Because like, oh, Brock is gone. He's pissed. Brock pulled up.
Will that be the last opportunity? Is there still enough left in these men?
They talked about Max Dupree not rubbing people the wrong way. He's not there. His merch got dropped. We don't even know what's up with Max Dupree. Max Dupree could be going back to LA Knight. Like, we don't know. I'm just letting it play out. I'm at this point of letting stuff play out, dude. It's crazy how everybody wants to try to figure out what's going on behind the scenes and don't have a clue. If you're not there, I don't say. I'm tired of Dirt Sheets. It takes the enjoyment out of it.
And there's the cover. 1, 2. Oh, my Lord, how in the world is he still going?
I mean, I went back and watched this cell afterwards.
Climbing to the top.
From 20, I missed the whole era of Punk. I had to go back and watch that. That was one of the greatest eras. Summer of Punk. I had to go back and watch it. Who won the women's match? Oh, he just hit the lowdown and didn't win.
His beating heart will not be stopped.
The women's match was won by not Ivory, but Jacqueline. Ivory wasn't even in it.
That his opponent is still in this.
We continue to see incredible perseverance from these competitors.
The war continues. Squeezing the breath out of him. He's in complete control. Opponent has nowhere to go. Could be tap out time. A normal man would have submitted by now. Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah.
What's up, William?
I'm not sure why he would let him out right there. After a cross then, that wasn't smart at all.
Huh? I'm confused. What just happened, y'all? Okay, we just gonna say he submitted. We'll see. We'll say he submitted. I don't know what happened there. That was weird. Next up, we got the APA versus El Mago Senior and Junior. They're the jobbers of the division. They're going to be fighting the APA. We get to see the APA in action, y'all.
They are ready for battle.
That's what he will. Caleb, that's all I do. I don't watch wrestling live unless it's the pay-per-view. The only show I watch weekly that's on my without watching clips is NXT UK.
Sharp elbows to the body, looking to fight his way out.
I've never seen this move that Farouk is doing.
And the fall-away slam. The early cover. Not too soon. And he makes the save for his team.
That's what Instagram is for, expert.
First with a waistlock takedown.
Notifications on.
Man, we didn't need that eyebrow anyway. Kick finds it. And a kick. Gets him with the counter, and he barely evades. Right across the knee. Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg. He thinks he has it. Oh, an incredible seated suplex. An almost instantaneous kick out there. A lot of work left to do.
XU Wildin'.
Bad predicament right here. A well-timed dive. Farouk gets reversed. Clothesline. To the midsection. Counters. This could be an opportunity. There's a crucifix. Nicely done. Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup. Left by the turnbuckles. Farouk sidesteps. Oh, he retaliates. Off into the pin. 2 count. Oh, catches a kick to the face.
No way El Mago Sr. and Jr. about to pull this off.
Running elbow drop on target. Getting that shoulder up now is huge. Quick thinking pays off. Uh-oh, carefully measured.
Nah, Will, there's only one person on Demon Time.
Heartbreaker.
The Blue Blazer.
Using the elbow as a weapon. That's gotta be it. Maybe not. The breakup. He takes control.
Spine Buster.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. He smartly uses the ropes to force a break. Suicide senton. That is tossing your own body around with.
He doing all that while his son in the ring hitting hit with the Dominator.
Farouk's put a lot of competitors out with that. Critical
He kicked out of that?
This is a time to dig deep. He must have seen that coming.
tagging this outside. This could be good. Able to avoid any harm there. Good timing with that reversal. Ah, punch to the gut. Took the wind right out of you. Farouk turns it around. He's got the answer for that one.
Drink the Kool-Aid, appreciate the raid.
Right to the back of the leg. Oh, my God, what an elbow. Enough already. Up the counter. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. What a shot. Oh, that break is all vicious. And elusive for there.
Deron, what up?
How in the world did he kick out there? Both competitors digging into wells they didn't even know existed.
Nah, Farouk going crazy in the ring. What up, Jameer? What up, Brandon?
Attacking the arm. Ooh. Oh, we're going to see here. Farouk is looking to close this one out.
Oh, Texas is always going to be on the front runner for any professional team. Another dominator. This is over with.
Farouk's put a lot of competitors out with that.
Disgusting, y'all. J-Red, what's good?
We're going to be hard-pressed to see a better match than that.
Who are you? I am the Hollywood Bud, the streamer you're in while watching. Appreciate you tuning in. What a match, but no answer for the Dominator.
Are your winners, Brad, Shaw, and Farouk, the APA.
An emphatic victory for your winners. An impressive effort from this duo. I was so impressed with how well these guys adapt.
All right, chat. Main event time. Tag team match. If The Rock and Sock Connection lose this match, they will never tag up again. They have to break it up. The Dominator, yeah, they just going with the PG version right now. Yeah, a lot of these guys are downloaded characters from the online creations that you can get in the game. Road Dogg's the only one that's not a created character right here in this group.
Here comes one of the most
Hey, John, what up?
competitors ever.
Breathing fire and raining destruction like a dragon. A focused gaze on the face of Goldberg.
Look at this Gilbert wannabe. I'm doing good, Dejan.
70 pounds.
Former WCW champion. A three-time champion here in WWE, and of course, a Hall of Famer. Hey, Goldberg has done it all, but Goldberg is still asking, who's next?
And here we have a superstar who's been grinding his teeth at the Performance Center as of late.
Yeah, a consistent work ethic is what you're talking about, Michael. He's not someone who will rest on his laurels.
He never has been, and that dedication is what puts him in position to win tonight.
And Goldberg is heated coming into this match. His opponent said Goldberg should have stayed retired. He should have stayed at home with his collection of
Isaiah, what up?
muscle cars.
Well, Goldberg will have plenty of time for that, but right now he's looking to uphold a legacy of being invincible.
Just breaking down the opponent.
Legs caught.
Scoop slam, making it look easy.
Corey, how long can Goldberg sustain this intensity? Is it possible that Goldberg tires himself out?
Goldberg races out of the gate at 100 miles an hour with hellacious fury, but to maintain that intensity exerts an enormous amount of energy. There's no quitting Goldberg, but the longer the match goes, the more it favors his opponent.
Well, now the one that could change the whole complexion of this match.
Our Harsh right hand. The second rose line.
Give me half a second, chat.
Knee drop. Oh my goodness. Kick to the spine. He's looking a little off balance.
Definitely not where you want to be right now. Just carried like a rag doll here.
Really just laying it in. So ruthless.
Goldberg with a dominating sequence.
Goldberg is doing absolutely anything he wants right now.
Oh man, you can see he is feeling it now.
He's able to counter Goldberg.
He isn't allowing that burst of attacks to finish him. Inverted atomic drop.
Ooh. Atomic drop. Ooh. Oh, atomic drop. Great wherewithal from Goldberg.
Spine buster. He can end it here.
And they kick out at 2.
Wow. Got to find a way to get out of this.
Goes tumbling to the outside.
Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here.
Measured knee drop. Goldberg finds his target with that one. Ouch.
Able to get the advantage here. Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want. Sliding back into the action.
Going right after the neck. Neckbreaker.
What a boot.
And the electricity of this moment is coursing through his veins.
Just like that. Goldberg.
What up, Dre?
Setting him up. Here it comes, Byron.
We're going to see it. We're going to see it. We're going to see the jackhammer. Goldberg's got it. He's got it.
He manages to kick out. What strength.
Wow, looks like this book has a couple more chapters in it. We might be seeing a whole saga written tonight.
And Goldberg's angry. Goldberg is getting that look in his eye saying, you
Hold on. I know.
bring it.
I know Lex Luger didn't kick out of the jackhammer. Yo, shout out to Isaiah though for becoming a subscriber. Appreciate that.
It's coming.
Shout out to Isaiah in the chat, y'all.
Refocusing to reverse that.
There's in the arm. He's going for the pin. This could be it.
He breaks the pin before a 1 count.
Better hold off on the victory parade.
Down he goes.
Answering back.
Power slam. His defenses have fallen, and soon he may too.
Not what you want to see by any means.
I've got to say, the amount of punishment we've seen in the match would have already ended most superstars.
The level of resilience we're seeing is off the charts.
Flat out power. A deadlift.
Yeah, we got him, Dre.
military press.
Holy moly.
Power in play.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Lands a kick to the gut.
And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission.
A torture rack on Goldberg?
Putting the pressure on now. Will this
He ain't even hitting him in the torture. There you go.
submission on a tap out?
In this much pain, even an iron will might not be strong enough.
Look at this. He let it go.
Curious decision there, Michael.
We got a cover. 1, 2. Oh, my God. Did you see that?
I thought that was 3, chat.
Wire. Who's going to give in first?
No surprise that what we're witnessing is trending.
Forget trending on social media. There's not much room
collapsing.
Goldberg having trouble gauging this offense.
It seems as though Goldberg may be taken deep into this match. He definitely doesn't want things to get any worse.
He leaves the ring, but he could lose this match by countout.
We'll slide back in the ring now.
Okay, he's re-entering the ring. Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
Oh, look at that scope slam.
Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of the submission here?
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot.
Hitting a submission outside of the ring. What is this?
Escape and a takedown.
Oh, look at mounting it now. The punches hammering away.
Ruthless.
One after another. And he's able to beat Goldberg to the punch.
Stomping away. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up. Military press. Ooh. You can see the life left in Goldberg. Might be about to go out.
He deflects it right back.
Goldberg.
Second jackhammer, chat.
This'll do it. Up and that's it. Goldberg's ending things. 2.
He ain't kicking out the second jackhammer.
These guys gave everyone their money's worth. Here's another look.
I used to thought that was the coolest move ever growing up as a kid. On the trampoline, you would get hit with that jackhammer. I'll be in my room hitting it on the pillow. I'll pick up a pillow and do it. After playing WCW NWO Revenge.
Here is your winner, Goldberg.
What an incredible match.
One we won't soon forget.
I think it may be time to start counting again. With a win like that, Goldberg may be embarking on another legendary streak.
With a pedigree. Yeah, they put on a clinic right there, Caleb, for an opener. Yeah, that's Disco Inferno.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Dino Ian Hero. From Berlin, Germany, weighing in at 223 pounds, Alex Wright.
Ever since I took my spot.
Here he comes.
And his opponent, accompanied by Haku, representing the Faces of Fear from the Pacific Islands, weighing in at 291 pounds, the Barbarian.
Big time, Matt.
Gentlemen, you are looking at a man who is sick of the doubters, sick of being questioned about his potential.
And I can't disagree with him. I expect tonight to be a night where he can silence the skeptics and prove to be the future of this company.
It will be a tall order, but the confidence he possesses could take him very far.
But he'll be facing someone who has been looking for a challenging fight for quite some time now. Hopefully, he'll get it tonight.
He's one step ahead there. Oh, man. Mounted, scouted, caving in the abdomen.
Punch connects.
Golly, that sounded rough.
Using the top rope.
Has an advantage.
You ain't cheating, you cover.
And he kicks out. That count was a bit too close for comfort.
Stomping down.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Now he's been put on the defensive. Whack! Oh, God.
He's getting a huge boost right now.
Yes, he didn't come here to watch him boast and taunt.
Unleashed might and force.
He's running into some problems here, guys.
Yeah, he's being faced with a lot of adversity right now.
Oh, right to the throat. Makes him pay with a counter. And he sends him into the corner. Oh, targeting the arm. This has got to hurt.
Nice bench chop. Ooh-wee. Oh, putting focus on the arm here. Going up to the top. What are we going to see here?
Dragon sleeper locked in. Oh, my God.
He is revving up the engine. He's not going to let anything stop it.
Neck breaker. His shoulders are down. 1, 2, just gets the shoulder up.
Somehow, some way. Go behind. German suplex. That could be it.
Wait, what? Upset of the night?
That match deserves another look. Here we go.
Alex Wright with an upset? No way Alex Wright pulled that off. That German suplex different though. I'm laughing at that. That's funny.
Here is your winner, Alex Wright.
Cementing their name after that match.
Definitely earning those accolades with that win. A win like that proved he...
No way Alex Wright just won with a superplex. I mean, not superplex, but a German. All right, cruiserweight action. Rey Mysterio versus Billy Kidman.
One of the premier up-and-coming cruiserweights.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Tijuana, Mexico. Weighing in at 175 pounds, the WCW Cruiserweight Champion, Rey Mysterio Jr.
Multi-time WCW Cruiserweight Champion. Remember the time he put his mask on the line against Eddie Guerrero and won? Rey Mysterio Jr. proved he was willing to bet on himself and succeeded in the process.
Each time this man steps in the ring, he leaves the audience jaws on the floor.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 183 pounds, Billy Kidman.
You know, this person takes some pride in their work, but who could blame them? Few are as gifted in the ring as this performer.
You are laying it on thick, Saxton. Don't worry, I'm sure they'll hear you when they watch this match 10 times before bed tonight. The look of focus and determination on his face. He wants to show the world that he can compete on this high level.
Alex Wright won the match.
And here's a superstar that has all the tools to be one of the biggest names this business has ever seen. I'm not ready to cry. Referee in position. Maybe just testing the waters with that one. Oh, man! Leg drop arm breaker.
Hooked up.
DDT. Strikes with a kick.
Wow, springboard attack. Really just laying it in.
Sharp reversal stopping Mysterio. Getting tossed around. Stiff forearm shot. Big time neck breaker. Rey Mysterio is so difficult to plan for because he can adapt to so many situations. That brings blast off. Picture perfect leg drop from the top. Penny predicament, shoulders down. Two. And the shoulders up in time. That would have been a shocker. Can't quite get him there. Watch out. Oh, diving crossbody.
They putting on a banger?
And that failed to hit the mark. Stationary position.
Who knows, Caleb? I don't know now. That was an interesting one.
And now there's an opening.
I think Edge comes back soon, though.
What's he got in store?
Way up there.
Sight set on the top rope.
Incoming. Got the knees up just in time.
There's the bulldog. Here's the snapmare. He's got him down. Is this it? Oh, great ring awareness. That'll force a break.
So this is the third match of the night out of 9 matches.
He's heading back to the ring.
Down they go. What a move. Hits the mark. Launches off the top rope.
Fail.
Trademark Rey Mysterio. Oh, Hurricanrana.
All tangled up inside. Backpack face buster. Rey Mysterio bringing that trademark energy. Nothing can slow Rey
Yeah, Lenny, that's
Mysterio
Billy Kidman.
He's burying elbows in the midsection.
What a clothesline. Ouch.
No way.
Hey!
The soul just left Ray's body.
Oh, he was almost finished.
A kick out. We're seeing a never say die attitude.
I thought he won off a shooting star press.
That was the best weapon in the arsenal, but it wasn't enough to produce an end result. Oh, and a snap there. That'll give you whiplash. Beautiful senton.
Did he just crunch his toes? What?
Oh, he's looking to completely render this leg useless. Stump puller leg snap. Very effective.
You gotta wonder if Ray can withstand this.
Mysterio having some trouble, and you have to wonder if his opponent's found a new trick to exploit against this soaring.
Nobody home on that.
Ooh, hello. Way up there. This is it.
Ray ain't got an offense in like a good 2 minutes.
Oh my God, what a shocker. Able to somehow power out at 2. He's heading up top.
Thinking big.
No way. Shooting star press.
Devastating.
2 count. He put it away. He picks up the win. These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Yeah, they put the title on them. I guess they're trying to get the TV deal, so you need the best stars available. Samoa Joe and Claudio will be the 2 guys. It's the biggest Ring of Honor guys you could probably put it over besides Daniel Bryan and Bryan Danielson.
Here is your winner, Billy Kidman.
What a win for him here. He really displayed his prowess in victory.
He was as on top of things as he could possibly be here tonight, and look how it paid off.
Steve Mongo McMichael versus Kevin Nash.
They're here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Ric Flair, representing the Four Horsemen. From Houston, Texas, weighing in at 330 pounds, Steve McMichael.
Have you listened to that?
Oh, I missed Kevin Nash entrance. My bad, y'all. I did not mean to push the button. I'm sorry. We didn't get an NWO. I tripped. We didn't get an NWO entrance, and I'm mad.
Well, he did say earlier that he's going to attack his opponent with a renewed hostility that we've never seen before.
Yeah, he also said he's going to make the competition beg for mercy.
Too bad for him. He's got to deal with Big Kev, one of the best big men in the history of WWE. Nash has battled his way through a tremendous injury history and is still competing at an extremely high level.
Kevin Nash is an all-around problem because he's not the kind of guy to let you make a name at his expense.
No, that'll break his arm. Vicious. Oh, Nash gets cut off. Punch him in the chest. He got whipped into that corner.
I can see it going on TBS or Turner at some point.
Face full of
One of the Turner brands. The umbrella.
Going after the ankle here.
Oh, no. An ankle breaker. Stomping down. Oh, ouch. He goes to the quick pin attempt. And skirts out of the pin.
Not quite.
Ooh, well-planted knee.
I mean, Dynamite was on TNT and they moved it to TBS.
Corey has one matchup to a superstar as powerful as Kevin Nash.
Nash is a veteran of this industry, but he's had a few injuries in the past. Target his legs and his infamous quads. Take away his movement, which limits his offense, and force him to play defense.
And Nash is failing to offer any resistance here.
Big Sexy being forced into a defensive position here.
A nice shot by Kevin Nash. He's absorbed some damage.
That's what I was thinking, Caleb.
And this might not have a pleasant ending.
Oh, snake eyes caving in their face.
Ooh, that's how you do. Can he do it here? Only a 1 count before the kick out.
I think this match still has a ways to go.
Straight up no sell the pile driver, right, Kyle?
That's gonna hurt.
He's turning the tables.
Oh, nice reversal on the clothesline.
And Nash expected that.
Press slam. Nash is picking his competition apart.
Everything going in Big Sexy's favor right now. Losing touches. Wow.
Just an effortless display of strength right there.
Got to be a powerbomb coming after that.
Hooked up. Here we go. Nash has him on Dream Street. The cover. 1, 2, 3. It's over. Nice work. These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights.
Here is your winner, Kevin Nash.
No other way to put it, guys. That was kind of a butt kicking.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamroller.
That is facts, Caleb. That's the only time I'll watch it. Next up, we got Chris Jericho versus Psychosis.
Yeah, now we're talking.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. Weighing in at 233 pounds. The WCW Television Champion, Chris Jericho.
This is the kind of match the WWE Universe has been dreaming of. And that... Gentlemen, I think a fight's about to match up like this. It's one that the...
It is the Impractical Jokers Network.
Looking into the eyes of this competitor tonight, you know he understands the significance of this match. This is an opportunity to make big headway on the roster.
Though his opponent will have something to say about that. He himself has garnered a lot of experience and knows in this business you're either stepping up.
Chad, I'm trying to figure out what I want to eat.
being stepped on.
I'm mainly thirsty. Like, I want a giant, like a, if I can get like a 64-ounce Gatorade and chug it, I'll feel great.
Elevation.
Oh, yeah, remember him in Super Crazy?
Forced to break.
He did not want to be caught up in that submission any longer.
And he's able to counter.
The Mexicools.
Hoping to end it early. No trouble kicking out of that.
He wasn't even close on that pin attempt.
Leg drop.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Insulting. Unable to counter. Kick right to the back of the leg. Flat out power into the scoop slam. From the top. Drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow. He had it scouted. Ooh, amazing agility. Slap.
Launching himself from the ropes.
He's taking some good hits.
He planned for this and can still rally.
Drops the leg.
Straight gliding, Lundy. Yep. Hoovy, the juice.
Kick. Heading up, he's thinking big.
Cruiserweight action, they got to use their speed.
Tuck him in. It's bedtime. Shoulders down. 1, 2. And you can sense the anger emanating from the competitor tonight.
Eyes like a blazing fire. This is a man you don't want to be in front of right now.
He's a man possessed is what he is.
But don't discount the man he's facing. A man who has been counting the minutes to getting this fight started.
Counters that. Being carried around with ease.
Oh my God, superhuman power.
Hold on, let me message X. I don't even know X is online.
Slam! Quick pin attempt here. And only a 1 count.
He'll need to get a little more to put this one away. Ooh, that'll leave a mark. Tossed into the corner.
Shoulder right to the midsection.
Stomp it away. Just ruthless.
Oh, man.
He didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
Oh, he retaliates.
Going right after the neck. Neck breaker.
Turned that one around. Boom. Shoulder right to the midsection.
Just ruthless.
Cover, cover. Stops the count before a 2.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Kick right to the gut.
Launched with a belly-to-belly. Well-placed kick.
Oh, man.
He didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
And he's able to reverse. My goodness, did you hear that chop? Does he get him here? 1, 2. No, stops the count at 2.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty.
Nice suplex.
Vertical suplex.
Going for it. Perhaps we're going to see it. Scorpion dirt block.
It is in and it is deep.
I have no idea how he hasn't tapped out yet.
All the heart, all his desire.
And he chooses to let go of the hold. Into the cover. 1, 2. And a kick out at 2.
This is going to come down to who wants it more. The sound of this crowd is deafening, and he's asking for more.
Set him up. Russian leg sweep. Oh, drop.
He fends off the attack.
Clothesline.
what he deserves for all that gloating.
Tough position to be caught in here.
Up and over, all the way to the floor.
Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring.
Oh, knee to the hands. That's going to hurt.
Great trouble here. Can he get it through? Look at the torque. There's no escape from the camel clutch.
I'm going to tap out here, but it ain't going to matter.
They still do a lot of damage, though.
All right, now he's looking for any way to break out of this, and he does.
Turning the tables. German suplex. Have to head back into the ring now.
Yeah, count's running out.
He's heading to the floor, but he can't take his time.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Take a good look at a real-life Titan, folks.
If you got it, flown it. Under the ropes now.
Scott Steiner in control, y'all.
Thanks for coming. He's already spending that winner's purse.
And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
Oh, that was more than close. That was inches away from 3 millimeters.
When your opponent can hang after all that, you're wondering if running a win might just be impossible.
Oh, he's got a rope break. No, he don't. Steiner recliner. He got a rope break. Oh my gosh, Big Papa Pump. You got to be better than that. Ring where
It can't be understated how
Gator roll.
could have just saved this match.
He just won.
He's definitely being the aggressor.
He would pin him. He probably win.
He is holding nothing back.
I ain't no way you trying to go for a pin now after you did your time. No way. This is bad just overall wrestling from Big Papa Pump. But he won. I don't know anything.
That's a big, big win. Man, what a hard-fought victory for him tonight. I'm not sure if he was going to pull it out, but he did. Wait a minute. What's going through his mind? Well, it's been a very personal rivalry for many, many months now. Oh, not this personal.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo.
Get in there, Rip, and stop him.
Mickey Mouse. Scott Steiner going crazy. Hey, just like he drew it up, right? All right, we got 2 more matches left on the card, I think. Maybe 3? 2. Should be 2. I might be wrong. I can't keep up in my head now. I forgot how many matches we got now.
And here they come.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Ric Flair, representing the Four Horsemen. From Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 255 pounds, the Enforcer, Arn Anderson.
Man, X, my sleep schedule's so screwed. I watched the Cubs game and I took a nap and I took a nap at woke up at like 5 o'clock.
And his opponent, accompanied by Buck
Cubs played an early game today.
and Wells, representing the NWO. From Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 430 pounds, the Giant,
Mac, are y'all still trying to run 2K Mac? Cause I'll eat and I'll play with 2K with y'all if you're trying. Cause Cell, let me see if Cell around.
But what's going to happen when the excitement wears off and he comes to realize he's in a fight against someone looking to take his head off?
All I can say is we've seen adrenaline take this superstar very far in the past.
But he'll be facing off against someone who is trying to shut down all the naysayers.
This is definitely his last match. This has to be. Not gonna lie to you, I'm gonna be in Nashville.
Did you hear that thud?
I might sell my Kendrick Lamar tickets and go see Ric Flair. I'm just playing.
With a counter.
Sharp elbows to the body.
Okay, Cell said he ain't gonna play. X, he's done.
He's been placed in the corner now. What a chop.
Oh, man.
Oh. And finds a counter.
Look at him totally vibing with the WWE Universe right now.
Oh, dropping the bow. He's getting a little battered now.
If he can hold the line here, he'll be...
Stop for the spot. You know what's coming next. Camel clutch locked in. An extreme amount of pressure in this.
Slides out the back door and he is free.
Targeting the neck. Down, a neck breaker. Rolling neck snap. Big forearm.
Captain DeSanto going crazy. Yeah.
Nice takedown.
Chelsea Kendrick when he pull up KC.
Top rope, here we go.
I'm pulling up low key just to see Baby King. That's one of my favorite artists, especially when I'm in the gym. He be making mosh pit music.
Great wherewithal on the counter.
What a counter.
Boom. What a backbreaker. Nice takedown.
Arn Anderson taking the big man down.
And set him up. Oh, knee to the hands. That's going to hurt. Taking out the arm. Great
I just need to get up and move, X. That's why I'm yawning.
picture perfect takedown.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
And the knee. Oh, God. Holding the shoulder hostage now.
He manages to escape it.
Slam! The end is in view. Cover. 1, 2. Oh, and he just kicked out.
He is just barely still in the fight. I don't know how many...
Yeah, I need to get up and
times
eat
he
too,
could
though.
Kick out after that.
That was too close for comfort. I think there's still some shock in the air over the fact that that didn't produce a pinfall. Oh, man. Hits him with the counter.
Quick exchange of counters there.
X Healy streaming his prime matchup I'm about to watch.
Look at that for reps.
And a drop.
Able to sidestep it.
Back body drop. Vertical suplex. Nice. And now he's just being pushed around.
He's just on the wrong side of every maneuver.
And the cover for the win.
Nah, just Healy. Healy runs every night. He ain't been winning. Big win for the Giant. I don't even know what coach is playing right now. Is Coach streaming?
Corey, I think that may be the biggest win of that young
Yes,
man's
sir.
career.
It's hard not to.
Yeah, it's
Oh, it was an incredible
it's Coach Clay's league he's playing right now.
Matchup.
Now attack him.
Gotta love it.
You're not part of the Four Horsemen if you didn't attack him. Yeah, coach is playing his practice game. Healy and them playing regular season. Healy said this is the league they're gonna dominate, and they lost the first matchup. Because Tappy's on another team. Him and Tappy normally play together, but Tappy's got his own team. This is the main event. DDP versus Hulk Hogan.
Look who's here.
With Karl Malone and Rodzilla.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by the Mailman from New Jersey, weighing in at 262 pounds, the Superstar.
You are looking at some highly motivated competitors.
Yeah, the Giant one.
Looking to steal the show and capture the attention of the entire WWE Universe. The third man has arrived. The undisputed leader of the New World Order.
And his opponent, accompanied by Dennis Roddy, the Bad Guy, representing the NWO from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 302 pounds, the WCW World Heavyweight Champion, Hollywood Hogan.
This man changed sports entertainment history on July 7th, 1996.
That night broke my heart. Hulk Hogan turned his back on WCW, his Hulkamaniacs, and all of his allies to form the New World Order. No longer about saying your prayers and taking your vitamins, Byron. I guess if you ask Hollywood Hogan, the reality is that those will only take you so far. Now Hogan feels like he needs to bend the rules to get ahead.
No. Hogan is simply no longer bound by the rules, Saxton. Hulk Hogan cannot be stopped.
Unmatched success in sports entertainment.
Unmatched box office power and unmatched physique.
And you can sense the anger emanating from the competitor tonight.
Eyes like a blazing fire. This is a man you don't want to be in front of right now.
He's a man possessed is what he is.
And standing across the ring from him is Hollywood Hogan, which means he's in for a long night.
Hollywood Hogan is the opposite of what the red and yellow represented. This guy, hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here. The official asking him, is he going to tap it? Right now he's looking for any way to break out of this, and he does.
Oh, hard impact in the corner.
Clubbing blow to the back. Boom! Producing a trampling. So ruthless. Can he do it here? And he easily stops the ref's count.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
Oh, just scrubbing the face on the canvas. And an elbow drop for added measure.
He's lost some of his wind now. Oh, man! Leg drop arm breaker. Hogan's offense gets foiled. Uh-oh. Can they get the grip locked in? Oh, no.
Camel clutch applied. They're not going to last long here.
Wait. The grip is broken. Oh, this is not good at all. The Pendulum backbreaker stretch. And Hogan continuing his charge.
Gonna be hard to stop the Hulkster here.
Quickly the cover.
Can DDP get the upset?
Almost 2.5.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet.
He can do it here.
Yeah, he's able to stop the bleeding, but will he also gain command?
Oh, right to the kidneys. Golly. If there's one thing we know, Corey, it's that Hollywood Hulk Hogan plays by a different set of rules. In fact, he pretty much throws out the rule book altogether.
Absolutely. But even if he's donning the black and white, he's still the immortal Hulk Hogan. Hollywood can win this by the book or by throwing the rule book out.
And you know what's next, guys? Hit with the cutter.
No doubt that has Hogan famed. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
He's taking some serious hurt, but somehow he's still in this. I think he managed that.
He thought he won it with a diamond cutter.
Camel clutches in. Look at the torque. He's got it locked in.
Slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold. Face gouge. Oh, God.
Short jab. Just raining down those shots to the back of the neck. Black's handle. Oof.
Looking for a high-risk move.
Look out.
Splash. He's struggling a bit here.
Not a bad place to be in, but the longer this goes, the more trouble a superstar exposes themselves to.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there. Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Leg drop for the win.
Here comes Hogan. Leg drop. Can Hulkster clinch this one? 2.
Hogan beats DDP.
These guys were awesome. Let's take another look.
Here is your winner, Hollywood Hogan.
What an emphatic victory, guys. No contest.
With a win like this, things have got to taste a little bittersweet right about now.
Actually, Saxton, I imagine the win tastes a lot more like pennies.
A nice WCW show. Chat, we're getting ready to end the stream. I appreciate y'all.